Hey, what's happening? This is Sean Wallace, Easy Cash Flow King. And I just want to cut a video for you. I got inspired by actually seeing one of the emails that came from one of my mentors. And I see that this is actually still going on within the marketplace. I dealt with this over 5 years ago when I first came online. And I'm sure that you're probably still dealing with it now. And I'm going to give you a remedy to that. And what am I talking about? Well, I want to talk to you today about really 3 different type acronyms that I have that's going to help you have some breakthrough in your business just from having this in your mindset. And what it is just duplication, understanding duplication. But let me just give you a little story about what inspired me to cut this video. Where I got an email from one of my mentors, Nicole, and she sent out an email today, and it was just talking about how she had a person cold call her on the phone. Okay, now we've all had this, and I remember when I used to be in the same position as that person making the cold call. But what she was talking about was how when you get that cold call and someone's trying to recruit you into their business and you've never spoken with them before, if you understand marketing, you can stop that person right in their tracks without being really, just devious or just not really, it's really to help them, okay, but without coming across bad. And basically what she was saying, and I've experienced this too as well, I'm going to use this, you should use it and also apply it in your business, is when someone's cold calling you, you automatically know that one of 2 things. Either that's all they know on how to market or they just don't know how to market. And typically what it is that, cold calling folks, you're dealing with trying to recruit people in. But what she had brought up was a key point, was this. She slowed him down in his tracks and said, is that duplicatable? Okay, the main thing I want to show you here today so you can have success in your business is making sure that everything you're doing is duplicatable. See, I ran into that same problem when I was coming in online. And what it was for me is I didn't have, and then network marketing. So if you're watching this and you're in network marketing, direct sales, internet marketing, anything that requires you to sell a product or service, we all have to do the same type things. And we only get paid for only 2 types of income producing activities. 1 is recruiting people, 2 is selling a product or service. That's it. Everything else in between, as far as calling folks, generating the leads, all that, it doesn't pay us. It leads to generating income, but that's just not what pays us. What pays us is recruiting people and selling products or services. So what I want to say to you is this, is where I'm cutting this, is what you're doing right now, is it duplicatable? For me, that's what brought me online, is because I didn't really have a problem cold calling. Being in sales, I was used to rejection and things of that nature. I was okay with taking no's. It still hurt every now and then, don't get me wrong. It's never comfortable to get, shut down. But who wants that? Who likes to get rejected? And then number 2, is that duplicatable? See, what I found out really quick was, like I said, I didn't have a problem doing the 3-foot rule or talking to friends and family and all that. But what I found out was when I brought someone on, people are looking at exactly what you're doing to bring them into the business, and they're always asking themselves, is that something that they want to be able to do, or can they do that? So what happened with me is when I was recruiting folks, it wasn't duplicatable. That was my problem. My team was falling out as fast as they can. I was bringing them in, and you may have experienced that before. And this is the first acronym that I want to talk to you about so you can get out of this particular league. And there's two things I'd like to talk to you about. And the first one is the NFL. Okay, and I'm not talking about the National Football League. If you've been in network marketing, you probably know what this stands for. And if you don't, you're probably heading this way right now if you're not knowing how to generate leads on a consistent basis. So what does NFL stand for? Well, there's 2 things. For me, when I first came online, I didn't have a lot of money, still not having a lot of money. I need more money, right? Need more and more money so I can do the things I want to be able to do. And if that's you too as well, where you're looking at a way to increase your lifestyle, learn some more marketing principles, there's going to be a link right below this video. I'm going to tell you right now, okay, because all this information I'm sharing with you, you can get access to it too as well, leveraging the program that I'm using called Empower Network. It's $25 to get started to get some access to some life-changing marketing information, not business, marketing information to help you grow your business. So do that right now. If you're not in and you're just now watching this video for the first time, go ahead and click the link below this video. Start up for $25 and start getting your hands on some life-changing marketing information. Do that right now. But back to the NFL, what does this stand for? Well, there's a couple of things. Like I was saying, when I first came online, I didn't have a lot of money. I ended up putting all my money to get into the business So I didn't have any leftover funds, if you know what I mean, for like marketing and marketing materials and business cards and stuff like that. So that's what brought me online. I was looking for a way to learn how to grow my business on a small budget. So what happens is typically you have no funds left, right? Have you ever felt like that? Like you just ran out of money? No funds left. Okay, that's the first thing that NFL can stand for. But that's just a funny one. But really what this stands for, well, it can stand for that too. But primarily, okay, if you're being taught the traditional things, there's no friends left. And if you know what I mean, if you talk to all your friends and family, right, and you went through that whole list of people, and now what do? You need to understand on how to market, okay? There's two key things in network marketing, and that key word is not your network, it's marketing. Okay? So once you run out of this, the next thing you need to learn how to do immediately is learn how to start marketing effectively to generate you an amount of leads. I mean, an unlimited amount of leads on a consistent basis, whether it's free or paid. Okay? So this is the first thing I want to talk to you about is just how to get out of this no friends league. Okay? No friends left. Okay? League. Okay? Because that is a league. There's tons of people out here that are part of this group because they don't know how to market correctly. So this one I want to help you get some breakthrough in your business today, okay? So that's the first thing we want to help you get out of. The second thing I want to help you understand, so this can help you scale out your business, okay? Because most people don't even know what a lead is worth to them long term or what a customer is worth to them over a period of time. So that's the next thing that you want to learn is what is your LTV in your business, okay? What is your LTV in your business? Okay, I know what it is in mine because it's really simple, and you want to know what it is in yours because this will help you understand. Like when this guy was picking up the phone cold calling, he's just going through trying to recruit people, right? But if you don't know what your ultimate LTV is, which stands for lifetime value of your customer, you're kind of just shooting, what do they call that? You're basically trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. Because number one is you don't know how many people you need to talk to on a consistent basis to get to your goal. And then what is that person worth to you on the other end of that phone? I wouldn't even do that. I want to learn how many leads do I need to generate and what is a customer worth to me over lifetime value. So what this stands for is lifetime value. Oops, let me spell that wrong. Value, right? Okay, so value, lifetime value, and I won't get into a lot because this scenario it depends on what business model that you have. What you want to do is go Google this right now if you don't know what that is, and just understand what lifetime value is. This is what's going to help you scale out your business. But number one is know, most importantly, what is a customer worth to you when they sign up and buy your product over a year's period of time. How much would that potential customer spend with you? That's what you want to know. Once you know that number, you can actually know exactly how much money you can afford to put into your advertising. Because you know when you get customers, okay, they're going to be worth a certain amount to you over a period of time. So figure this out in your business. Okay, I can't tell you, because it's different for everyone's business. But what you need to know is a couple of things. It's not too hard. Basically, how many leads are you generating? How much those when a person buys a product from you, how much is that initial product worth? And do you have things inside your funnel? Okay, which I'm going to talk to you about too, where they can actually buy more products, which will increase the value that they're worth to you. So if you don't know what that is, go Google that right now. LTV. And it stands for lifetime value, okay? So that's the next acronym that I want to talk to you about. And the last one, which is pretty cool, right? I got this from my other mentor, Mac, okay? Right on, Mac, for putting this together as far as the acronym itself, but it's always applied to all businesses. He just did a nice little intro on it, which is cool, so I'm going to leverage that and share it with you right now. So check this out. What this one is AS plus MSI plus TT equals all the money that you could want. Okay? It's pretty much, once you understand this formula right here, and the main reason I wanted to cut this video is that way if you're not generating enough leads, right? Or if you don't have a system in place which saves yourself time, energy, and money, if you don't have something that's in place that's duplicatable, that way when you bring a brand new person on, okay, because here's the deal, there's a lot of people that are coming online right now. If you're looking at this video right now, you're in prime position to be able to really just capitalize on this movement that's happening for people coming online, okay? And what I mean by that is the average person coming online is not what they used to be 3 or 4 years ago. These people now are coming online because there is no jobs out there. There is no such thing as benefits and job security and all that. People are looking for other ways to be able to generate an income, hands down. Okay? So if you can find a way to show them a way to do that that's duplicatable, that they can do something that's still within their comfort zone, not picking up the phone trying to hammer people, you're going to make a killing. Okay? As long as you understand this formula, okay, and know how to generate leads on a consistent basis, you're in the game. I don't care what business you're marketing, okay? Now, a good model to market, and this is probably a little biased, is Empower Network, okay? If you're not in, get in right now. Click the link below. It's only $25. And the reason I say that, because the same information I'm sharing with you, you got access to it. So it's more than just a business. It's education. I did a blog post the other day, and this is a side note, a little rant, but I did a blog post the other day on how is college debt actually worth it, right? Ask yourself that. I went to college, but I didn't finish college, and kind of glad I didn't. Why? Is because I'm not saying education is not important, so don't get me wrong here. You definitely need to invest into your education so that way you can increase the value within yourself, because you're only going to get paid what you're worth. So I'm not saying don't go to school. What I'm asking you is the debt that you acquired from going to college for 4 or 5 years, is that worth it in the long run, is what I'm saying. So that's my point, okay? So why I say get an Empower Network is this information I'm sharing with you here is not even taught in college. And this stuff here is life-changing. This is what creates millionaires, people making $10,000, $20,000 a month, is this simple formula. And what's crazy is most of them didn't go to school to get it. So my point is it's $25 worth you investing into yourself to get information that's going to help you more valuable. So that's what I mean when I say it's the debt from college actually worth it. So watch this, and then we'll cut this video short and just go from there. And I hope you get some value from this, because this changed my life and my business, just understanding this one formula. Not even the NFL and the LTV, and the LTV is important. This one here. If you don't have this in place, you're not going to be able to move forward. So what does AS stand for? Well, automated. Okay? Automated. Most people like to make easy money. Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to automate a system. You need to have an automated system. Okay? So this way you can actually make money while you're asleep. Okay? Because it's automated and it's a system. Meaning it's saving yourself time, energy, and money. So if you don't have an automated system in place, stop right now. Once again, click the button below for $25 and get you an automated system in place. Because then, goodness, I can go on so much more, because the key thing is just building a list. Okay, the reason they tell you to build that list in any business is because that is the key to your success, is having a list. Okay, the bigger your list is, and I'll use that for a side note just to end on this video. Okay, but having a list is your success. See, Empower Network is not even your success. What's your success is building your own list, learning how to do that from Empower Network. That's the key. Your list is your gold mine. I'll speak on that in just a minute, okay? So you need to have an automated system, an automated marketing system. So inside that system, okay, for you to be able to leverage out, and this is where I was talking to you, this is where LTV comes into play, right here. Okay, this is part of that equation right here where lifetime value comes into play. Is MIS stands for multiple I don't even know if I'm spelling this right. Spelling upside down, so you don't have to be super smart to make money online, right? But multiple income. Let me turn this computer off. Sounds like income streams. I just heard my computer going. Well, anyways, so multiple income streams. Okay? Don't just have one income stream, have multiple income streams. And this is why I like to say this. You got multiple bills, don't you? Right? If you got multiple bills, why not have multiple income streams? Right? One of my mentors said, this is maybe not feasible for everyone, but if you got multiple bills, why not have an income stream for each bill? You ever thought about that? Right? So have an automated system that has multiple income streams in it. Right? So that way you're making money from different areas and you don't have your eggs all in one basket. So the last part of this formula is targeted traffic. Targeted traffic. Okay? So that way you don't have to pick up the phone talking to people or going out to meetings and 3-foot rules and all that stuff to find prospects. If you know how to bring targeted traffic through your automated system, which has multiple income streams, guess what? You guessed it, right? Because you're providing value in the marketplace. You're going to be able to make tons of money, okay? Now this is what I want to leave you with, and I'll go ahead and cut this video short. I hope you get this, okay? Automated systems, multiple income streams, targeted traffic equals money, okay? So write that down. AS plus MSI plus TT equals moolah, okay? So if you want to learn some ways to implement this, go ahead, like I said before, just click the button. It's only 25 hours for you to get access. I'm more than happy to help you if you're on the team or point to other resources of other people who are using this, including myself, to generate a full-time income from the comfort of our house because we learned this. I mean, this is so liberating because I don't have to pick up the phone anymore, right? So this is the last part I want to talk to you about, and this was leads, okay? I didn't want to leave off on this because it's so important. Let's just say on a lower scale, okay? Because my goal right now is to get to about 100 leads a day. I'm drifting around that 25, 30 lead mark on autopilot, which is not bad. It's yielding me some results. But the goal is, for me, about 100 leads a day. And once I hit that, 150, 200 leads a day, which you got to grow to that. But let me show you the power on why they say the money's in the list. And the money's in the relationship that you build with your list, but it first starts with the list. So let's just say you generate, let's just say where I'm at right now, 20 leads a day. A day, right? So at the end of a week, you're going to have 140 leads. Okay, now let me bust out the calculator, and I'm not good with this in my head. So at the end of a week, you're going to have 140 leads, right? Well, if you take 140 times 4, at the end of a month, right, you would have 560 leads. So let's just stay right there. 20 leads a day at the end of the month will generate you 560 leads, okay? This is on your database. That's why it's so important, okay? If you were to leave your company right now, or they fell off of the earth right now, okay, the company would be gone, and what would you have to do? You have to start all over again, right? Well, not really, not if you got leads. And you know how to generate leads, right? So my point is this, is let's just say, okay, let's just say you have a $100 product. The average product out there is at least $100 bucks. You have a $100 product. You send an email to your list, okay, and let's just say the typical open rate, a good open rate, let's just say is about 20%, okay, and let me make sure I did that right. 20%. So you have an open rate of 20%, which is high, okay, but that's 112 people open this email, okay, out of this 560. Out of those 120 people, let's say you just have a, let's say really low. Let's say let's go 4%. Actually, I take that back. Open, yeah, that's fine. Open, you have a certain amount of these people which are actually a click, read your email. My point was saying this was just say you had 4% of that 112 actually buy this $100 product. Well, that's 448 in people. That's what that is. Okay, so roughly 4 people. So from one email, can you see that? Take 4 times 100. Okay, do you see the power of that? 4% actually bought, but you made $400 from one email if you have that kind of product or service in place. Okay, so you can just imagine if you stay on this roll by the end of a year times 12, you know, you would have 6,000 people on your list. I lost the number. I think it was 670 or something like that. At the end of a year. Well, the rest of your years online are going to be gravy, baby. Because if you just do those same numbers, okay, let's just use those same numbers, right? And I'll close this out. I'm sure you can see where I'm going. You got an email list of 6,200 people. You've built a relationship with those people because they know, like, and trust you. You've been sending out some valuable content, cutting videos, wherever the case may be, right? And we use those same numbers. I'm even going to go lower now. Say some people you just lost a little bit of a contact. So let's just say 10% of them open it up. Okay, well that's 600 people. I know that off the top of my head. So 600 still open your email. Right? Okay? Let's say that same 4%, same $100. Okay? Now you got 24 people. 4% bought a $100 product. That's 24 people. You do the math, right? $2,400. $2,400. Well, my point is this. You can't make this, or even on a smaller level, if you don't have the initial formula in place to help you generate an income online. Doesn't matter what business that you're in, okay? So I know this went a little bit long. I hope you was able to get some value from it. I really enjoyed cutting it. I'm going to cut some more videos. I got a lot of value that I feel like sharing. I've been behind the scenes way too long, so it's time for me to bring some value to you so this can impact your life and help you take whatever you're doing to the next level, okay? So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Like I always say, if you haven't done so already, get started for 25 bucks. Start investing into yourself and start learning this stuff for yourself because they're not teaching this in school, okay? And is it worth $25 to start learning this type of information to help you make money from the comfort of your home? All right? So with that being said, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. This is Sean Wallace, Easy Cash Flow King. You make it a great day. We'll talk to you later. Peace.